You should not have just to erect borders, because actually, when you talk about borders, where do the real borders are? Are we only talking about physical borders? Because I can erect a border on you now by declaring you a person on a grata, even if you're in Nairobi, even if you're in the middle of Dar es Salaam doing business. Somebody can erect a border against you there and then. So we should be very, very careful so that we don't really interfere with East African integration, and we work as the people of East Africans. For example, if you go to Gikomba market, almost a quarter of people who work there are people from Tanzania. The people who sell sugar canes in our streets are Tanzanians. And if you go to Rwandese who are here, Kenya has been very good home for foreigners. If you look at Nigerians who are in Kenya, the Asians who are in Kenya, the Tanzanians who are in Kenya, they have their peaceful thing. The music that you listen to in Nairobi is Congolese music most of the time. Number one music in Nairobi is Congolese. And bongo music from Tanzania. So we import music. We import music from our neighboring countries. We import music from Congo. We import music from Tanzania, which is bongo music, and has been like that for all along. So I think the leadership that we have today should be able to really rethink. Number three, the youth bulge in Africa. The youth are really want change. In Tanzania, in Kenya, in Uganda, the story is the same. The story is the same. Just change how you do things now. The story is the same. The demonstrations were in Kenya, the Gen Z demonstrations, the demonstrations and whatever happens with Bobby Wine in Uganda, the demonstrations we have in Tanzania. Nobody imported like Suluhu who wants to convince Tanzanians that actually the people who are demonstrating here are Kenyans, they are border riders from Kenya. No, this is rubbish. I think what you do about some of these things, let us deal with the youth bulge. And dealing with the youth bulge, make radical decisions. Radical decisions is, for example, what the UDA or the ruling coalition has not managed to do, which they must do, for us not to experience a lot of violence in the elections. Deal with cost of living crisis. I was in the village over the weekend. The cost of living crisis is a nightmare, and those empowerment process, I say, Madam President, do me a favor, reduce the cost of fuel. That's it. That's radical. Just reduce the cost of petrol. That's it. We will be able to deal with all these things that we're dealing with. You will be able to reduce the cost of living. So long as 1,000 shillings cannot buy, then we are into a rude shock.